Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the All About Favor show. I am your host, Pastor K. Y'all, how was your weekend? We are already in the second week of the month of May. Y'all doing okay? Did y'all get a chance to think about what I talked about on Thursday about picking your battles? That seemed to be an overall theme in the emails about how hard it is to pick your battles, especially when you feel like someone has done you wrong or someone is putting bad things out there on you or putting your name in stuff. But you still have to understand everything does not require your response. Sometimes you got to just let it go and let the Lord handle it. It'll work out. It'll work out. And no matter what, the truth always has a way of coming out. And someone mentioned in an email, why does it seem like people can do things and they get away with it? I think I'm going to have to do a show on this in a few weeks or so. People really don't get away with stuff. It just seems like it. Because believe me, what goes around, it going to come back around again. As I always say, karma does not miss anybody. So don't focus on the people who you think got away with something. Let God handle it. Put it in the hands of the Most High and you walk away from it. Today, I just want to start this week off with this thought. It was Mother's Day over the weekend, and God bless all of the mothers out there. And I pray that those of you who are mothers got a chance to enjoy your day and you were celebrated. And to those of us whose mothers have gone on to be with the Lord, continue to look to the hills from whence our help comes from. Because, there's nothing like when you can't call your mama no more. You looking at the phone and you see her name or her picture pops up and you're like, I can't call her no more. So, celebrate your mothers before that time. Mothers are a blessing. And all of those women who are blessed to have children, continue to pour into your children. One thing I can say about some good mothers is they will sacrifice for their children. When it look like things not gonna come to fruition, mama gonna say, you know what, baby, don't worry about this. I'm gonna get it. And even if you're under punishment and your mama tell you you're not going to get them shoes, and somehow or another the shoes just pop up when you come home from school, y'all know what that's like. So have good thoughts of your mom. Celebrate her while she's here. Because I will say this. One of the hardest things, I'll say one of the hardest things in life for me was to leave that cemetery. Ain't nothing like that. That's a pain. I can't even describe it. I didn't even mean to start this video off with this today. I meant to mention it on Thursday about Mother's Day was coming up, but I don't know, it just was on my heart to let you know. A lot of us know that feeling. Ain't nothing like leaving that cemetery. And mama there. So celebrate your mothers. And I pray that those of you who are mothers, you got some beautiful flowers, some beautiful gifts, a good nice meal. And you know what? People try to always say, oh, I don't get into those commercialized holidays. Every day is Mother's Day for me. Yeah, but you don't celebrate your mom every day. So you don't have to wait till the second Sunday in May to buy her flowers or to buy her candy or a card or whatever. Celebrate her every day that you can, because one day the flowers that you send or she will never get to smell will be on that family spray or lined up in front of that church. My thought to open this week: what do you do when life doesn't make sense? When life doesn't make sense. In the Old Testament book, I'm going to go back to Isaiah. I love the book of Isaiah. When you get a chance, go and read some of the things that Isaiah the prophet says. And he is what we call a major prophet. Isaiah chapter 46 and verse 10, the NIV version says, I have told you from the beginning what is now. I have told you from the beginning what is now going to happen. In other words, God has already revealed to us some things and some time and some stuff that's going to happen in our lives. He's already revealed it to us. There is no coincidence, and it doesn't make any sense. But as the man of God Isaiah say, God has already told you some stuff. He's already revealed some things to you. Now, whether or not you receive it, or you want to agree with it, or you want to believe it is going on, you're already aware of it. There's some things you're not really surprised about. And there's some things didn't slip up on you. God already showed it to you. All right, now you want to challenge me. How is that, Pastor? You had a dream. Now, see, sometimes dreams are flipped. You might see a man and it might be a woman, and vice versa. You might see a certain ethnicity of a person, it may be the opposite. But God warns you. He shows you things in dreams. Well, how do you know that for sure? He showed little Joseph things in dreams. Daniel had dreams. He will show you things in a dream. Things don't slip up on you sometime. And this is what Isaiah is reminding us. There's no coincidence or accidents with certain things. Certain things God has already shown you. You just don't want to receive it or accept it. Some things we have to deal with in life, and it's a difficult experience, but God already told you to expect this. There's a lot of things going on in the world today. It's not a surprise for those of us who are believers and who study the Word. These things going on must happen. We've seen it already in the Word. Now it's manifesting itself. There's no reason for us to fear. There's no excuse for us to lose hope and give up when in His Word it already said these things are to come. Sometime in life, y'all, it's easy to give up. I know it. Sometime in life, things just, it gets you down. Life gets you down. Situation, things you go through. I know, I've been there. I know what it's like to not know how you're going to make it. I know what it feels like when you feel like you're sick and you can't get well. I know what it feels like when it seems like people who should be on your side and loyal to you walk away from you, turn their back on you, go out there and talk about you, scandalize your name, and you thought these people truly loved you and had your back. I know what it feels like to not be invited places. And when someone comes to you, oh girl, you going to the cookout this weekend? And you're like, what cookout? Oh, so-and-so, they having something. They didn't tell you? No, but you know what? You got to learn, as I have, to be okay with not being invited. Be okay with that. Be okay when people, as my grandparents used to say, oh, they done put you down. Sometimes be all right with it, because you know what? It wasn't an accident. It was by design. And some of those things don't surprise you. You already aware of it. You can see the signs. Learn how to read energy. Learn how to read the room. You can walk in a place and you know you're not welcome there. Read the room. Be okay with it. So you've got to remember, there's some things that it's not slipping up on you. God already told you. He's already shown you things. He's revealed some things to you. So sometime in life, you have to discover things about yourself. You got to discover things. See, sometimes we go through things and God allows it for us to discover things about ourselves that we never knew. For example, you didn't think you could see, go back to mothers. You did not think that you could see or deal with and handle your mother being utilized. eulogize, or your husband, or one of your children, or your grandchildren, or your aunties, or your father. You didn't think you could handle listening to that eulogy and watch them being lowered in the ground. But God showed you that, you know what? I'm going to strengthen you to stand up that day, even when it's a day that you don't even really care about who's in the room. All you know is I got to deal with this and I don't know how I'm going to go on. But God continues to strengthen you. Even the days you feel like you're going to crumble, the days you feel like you're going to fall apart, you feel like things is just falling apart all around you, nothing is going right, but He still stands there and reveals Himself to you that, you know what? I ain't going to let you fall. I'm not going to let you fall. And if you fall, I'm going to pick you back up. I'm going to put somebody there to come and lift you up and bring you back and let you know you're going to make it. You're going to come through this. Isaiah said, I've told you from the beginning. From the very beginning. God is not going to let you fall. He hasn't given up on you. I don't care how low you have fallen. It doesn't matter what you have done. God still loves you. He still has grace and gives you mercy. See, we rely on people to give us things that God gives us. Everybody is not going to extend grace to you. No matter how hard you try, they will never let you forget your past, or if you've done something wrong, they throw that in your face all the time. They are still stuck there, and you trying to move on to a better life, and you cannot live in the wreckage of your past. You're stronger than what you think you are. You're stronger than what you think you are. That reminds me of something my grandmother said, God rest her soul, the week before she left, on this side in transition. She said, baby, some things gonna happen to you in your life. And she says, you know what? It ain't gonna be nothing. A few of them are just, it ain't even worth your time. But a few things, it's gonna take you and shake you to the core. She said, and you might think you gonna break, but baby, always know you stronger than what you think you are. But more importantly, you stronger than what they think you are. You get yourself up, have your cry, go through your season of mourning, and get back up. God is going to strengthen you. You call on Him, rely on Him, and no matter what, don't you ever stop praying. I don't care how bad it gets. Don't you give up. You keep on striving, baby, because you're not going anywhere until the Lord says you're going. You can lay there and try to give up and transition, but you ain't going to do that until the Most High say it's your day to go. So don't give up. So I want to share that with somebody watching today. Don't you give up. I don't care what you're going through. I don't care who says you can't make it. It doesn't matter who's given up on you. It don't even matter who walked away from you. You don't give up on you. Don't you walk away from life. Don't you walk away from your dream, your vision. You stronger than what you think you are. More stronger than you ever knew. You didn't even think you can overcome losing that man. For my brothers out there, you didn't even think you can make it through losing that woman. Yes, ladies, it's some men out there who are broken. They are broken men because the woman that they truly love broke them. All men didn't start out bad, and all men are not bad men. Some of them lost their way because they're brokenhearted. The way that some of you women are broken, some men are broken. And then what happens is two broken people get together and it's a mess. That's why you need to stay single until you heal. Don't jump into that, and don't get into that trauma bonding. It's all right to be by yourself. Let the Lord heal your heart. Let the Lord fix it for you. But you thought you couldn't overcome that heartbreak, but you gonna come through that. I know he lied. I know he betrayed you, ladies. Ladies, I know your husband may have gotten a baby on you. Oh, that's another whole show right there. I know he got a baby on you because the child support papers came to the house. And he still lied. The DNA test proved that he's the dad, and he's still lying. And I know you brokenhearted because you didn't see that coming. Or did you? Because we just read here Isaiah 46 and 10. God already showed it to you. Some of you knew what he was doing. You knew he wasn't no good. Why? Because he was cheating on the other woman with you. You really thought that wasn't going to repeat itself? How you get them is how you lose them. Just saying. Man, don't sit up here and bash women. You talking about, oh, she ain't nothing but a barfly, she for the streets. That's where you met her. No surprise, according to Isaiah. You knew from the beginning what that was. You just took her out there from the streets and tried to make her be a housewife, and that ain't what she was, because you wanted her when she was for the streets. So don't go bashing her now, man. Get off the internet and social media bashing and cutting down your own women. That heartbreak, it proved that you're stronger than you think. Life doesn't make sense, but you have to be resilient. I know some things go on, it's like this just don't even make no sense. And it really doesn't. Stop and think about what and how you have continued to keep going on in spite of the circumstances. You strong. You not gonna break. You might be a little fractured in pieces, but you know what? Let God put you back together again. Don't stay down. Don't let nobody make you feel that you're not worth something. You are a beautiful person. God made you special. He created you special. You got love in your heart. You have compassion. You're a kind person. No, you got some flaws. We all do. And that's okay. But you're a good person. Don't give up. Don't give up. You're resilient. You're stronger than what you think. And I know sometimes life just doesn't make any sense. But you keep living. Keep your smile. Keep that glow on your face. Keep smile sometime through the tears. You're going to be all right. Thank you so much for watching. At the end of this video, please share it with other people. Hit the thumbs up button, the heart shape if you're watching on other platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Please come back to YouTube and hit the thumbs up for me. If you haven't followed me or subscribed, go ahead and do so. I will be very, very appreciative if you do. Get yourself focused, find some balance, and always prioritize your peace. Y'all, keep journaling. Stay focused in the Word. Don't worry about all of this stuff going on around you. Life gonna life. The economy is going to do what it does. The prices going to do what they do. But you stay on your knees. Everything going to be all right. This week I decided I want to do yellow simply because I like the color. Y'all have a beautiful day. I'll see you back tomorrow. And don't forget, the coldest water bottle, 10% off. I'll see you back tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.